Alright, what's up everybody? So I'm doing struts today. The front struts. So I got the wheel off already. Trying to stay out y'all way. We got a nut and a bolt here. I got sockets on there. These are 24 millimeter. So it's a bolt going through there, a nut on the back. So you're gonna have to have either a socket and a wrench, 2 sockets, you know, something to hold it while you spin the other one. So if you don't know how to take the wheel off your car, I did a video on that. Go back and watch it. I wasn't gonna waste time in this video showing how to do that. Put my gloves back on. Kind of hot out here a little bit. I already know I'm not gonna be able to get that. It's just this impact. I got my impact, but electric impact, they're not the strongest air. So I'm gonna use a breaker bar to break this loose. Woo. That sucker on there. Let's turn the nut and see what we get. There we go. That's better. But did the whole thing turn? I wasn't paying attention. Nah, just a nut turn. So that might be what we go with to y'all loosen the nut out instead of and these have never been on, so I'm not surprised that they're real tight. Okay, so I got that loosened, but let me pay attention. I got a brake line bracket here I need to take off. So let me bring the camera in and show y'all that. Y'all see this right here? That's a brake line bracket. I need to take that off. Okay. Alright y'all, so got my 10. Those generally aren't that tight. How about this? There we go. Alright, got that loose. What I'm gonna do with this bolt to make sure I don't lose it, I'm just gonna hand tighten it back in there. Now you want to take that off because when you get ready to take this shock off, you don't want to damage your brake line. Hold on to that 10 because I think you're gonna need it later. Nope. Well, I don't know. Maybe these bolts up here ain't original. We'll talk about that in a minute. Oh, the cobwebs. Anyway, so we got that loose. I wonder, can I just? Nope. So y'all saw that spin, so I gotta hold it. So you can use a ratchet, wrench, brake bar, whatever. Alright. Got that one off. But I want to do something real quick before I get too far. I think, maybe not. I don't know if the bolts in this knuckle are, maybe this is how they get the alignment, is with this. Maybe that's how they get the alignment. I was going to say I was going to mark it because sometimes your bolts are oval shaped and they move the knuckle in and out that way. But I'm thinking that they get the alignment by moving this. Yeah, you got to get it aligned anyway, but I was just going to try to get it back as close as I could. Let me make sure I'm still in the frame. Am I? Tilt y'all down a little bit. I'm gonna have to use something smaller. All right, people, I'm back. Went and got me a smaller breaker bar. Like I said, it's just to hold this. So, got that off. Sometimes these bolts don't want to come out. Might have to hammer on them a little bit. Let me screw the nut back on this some so I don't damage the threads. Show y'all what I'm talking about. If you just beat on the end of that nut, you'll ruin the threads on the end, and then you'll never get the nut to screw back on. Nut back on, you can hit it and it's not that big of a deal, and the threads are perfect. All right, so now we'll have to tap that a little bit, and sometimes you have to push. Let me zoom y'all out just a hair. I don't know, I think y'all all the way out. So sometimes you have to push on the rotor just a little bit to get that nut to want to walk out, but then bolt rather. Still don't want to come out. You have to twist it up. Let me use my breaker bar. Hopefully y'all can, yeah, y'all can see. This is kind of the brake bleeders in a horrible spot, to be honest. Try to use this impact job without rounding this bolt off. But I don't have much luck with that. Let's see here. Nope. And this is the luxury of working on your own vehicle. Just as soon as you think something should be smooth sailing, it's not. This is going to be like a quarter of a turn at a time. I'll come back when I get this out. Alright, so let me show you what I figured out. Won't be able to get your bolt out because the bleeder's in the way. So what we're going to have to do is take this caliper and swing it up out of the way. Now I will admit, I didn't read the service manual as far as the procedure. It might have said take the caliper off. I don't know. I'm just kind of winging it, guys. All I know is I know how to get it off. Well, I'm gonna get it off. Have I ever done this before? No. No. Well, have I ever done struts before? Yes. On this car? No. Not the front. I did the back. Y'all saw that video. So take that bolt out. Lay that there. And then swing the caliper out of the way. Not the caliper bracket, just the caliper. There we go. So now that you got that swung out of the way, now let me take my impact driver and come in here and get this bolt. Alright. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to let that caliper back down onto the rotor. There we go. That back. Alright, now we got them two bolts out. Now, can y'all see what I'm doing? No. Okay, so what I did was I just pushed here and wiggled, and your knuckle comes out. And these bolts aren't, this one is bigger, so like I said, they do the adjustment here. A lot of times your bolts are oblong, like an oval, and they just push it, loosen the bolts here, wiggle it, get it where they need it, and tighten the bolts back up. But here they just do it here, apparently. So it's not really a big deal. I actually might not need an alignment. I'm thinking that I'm not going to need an alignment, but we shall see. But I don't think I'll need one. So we loose down here. All of that's loose. So now what we want to do is we want to go up top and get the ones up top. All right. So let me show y'all that. All right, y'all. So you want to take out these three. I'm going to take out the back two first. It doesn't matter which ones you take out first. And I don't have the cover for this side. If you guys would look over there, you see there's a cover that covers up the top part of the strut. I don't have a cover for this side. If anybody happens to find one, knows where they can get one, I'll gladly pay you for it. I'm not sure if these are the original fasteners or not. They don't look original to me, but over there they look the same, so maybe they are. But I know these are the original struts though, so I can't see why the fasteners wouldn't be original. Now this last one, I'm going to pay attention to how I loosen it, because when you get this one all the way out, if you just let it fall down, the strut would just fall out of the car and probably fall in your feet. So what I'm gonna do is see how I'm watching to see how much threads I got left. And then once I get to a certain point, you want to reach and grab and just hold the spring of the strut. This ain't the best. I'm gonna go a little further. But you can see it's dropping down. Hope y'all can see that. Yeah, y'all can see it. Alright, so now I'm going to reach down here and I'm going to grab the strut and catch it so that it doesn't just fall out on my feet. And it doesn't seem like this one is going to fall, but trust me, I've had something fall out. And if they hit you on the toe, you're not going to enjoy that. So you want to wiggle it down. It's not just falling down, it's sitting on the axle right now. So I'll show y'all that. There we go. So what you want to try to do is pick up on it a little bit. Get it off the boot of your axle. And then just sneak it out. Now it is kind of heavy now, so you gotta be careful. And just set that down. There we go. Now we got to get that spring off of there. Okay, so be right back.